welcome back to our channel. So in this video we are going to understand how you can automatically create a WhatsApp agent for your designer studio business. So here on the screen you can see a WhatsApp agent that I've already created by using an all-in-one WhatsApp communication platform, that is Pabbly Chatflow. So here, before we talk about this entire process step by step, let me show you that how actually this WhatsApp agent works for my own designer studio by simply sending a WhatsApp message to my business WhatsApp account using my another WhatsApp account. So this is my another WhatsApp account and this is my business WhatsApp number. So I'm going to drop the text as, "Hey, I need help." And here you can see we have received an instant reply saying, "Absolutely, what you need help with. I'm here to assist you." So now I'm going to ask some basic FAQs that I regularly receive from my customers to see how this WhatsApp agent replies to all my customer queries. So the first question is, what do you offer? And here you can see we have received an instant reply where we have received all the varieties that my designer studio offers. Now I'm going to ask another question as, how clients can start a project? And you can see we have received a proper answer for this question as well. Now I'm going to ask another question as, do you provide source or editable files? And here you can see we have received a proper answer for this question as well. Now I'm going to ask the last question as, can I request extra revisions? And you can see we have received a proper answer for this question as well. So with this, we have successfully seen the working of this amazing WhatsApp agent that I've created for my design service studio using this all-in-one WhatsApp communication platform, that is Pabbly Chatflow. And now in this video, we are going to learn step by step that how you can set up this AI assistant for your own business using all-in-one WhatsApp communication platform, that is Pabbly Chatflow. So here to access the Pabbly Chatflow, you need to search for pabbly.com/chatflow in your browsers and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Chatflow. Here you can see two options. One is sign in and another one is sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and try Pabbly Chatflow for free today. And if an existing user like me, then simply sign in. Now after signing in, you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. From here, you need to access Pabbly Chatflow by clicking on the access now. And it will take you to the dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow. So here, before moving forward, let me tell you about Pabbly Community. So Pabbly Community is a space where automation users, business owners and marketers connect. You can ask questions, share workflows and get instant replies and helpful feedback from others who have faced these similar challenges. It is an active and supportive space to learn and grow together. And now you can find the link to join the Pabbly Community in the description box below. Make sure to check it out and join the Pabbly Community today. Alright, let's move back to the dashboard. And now here let me tell you that I have already connected my WhatsApp number inside my Pabbly Chatflow account. So here to add your number, you need to click on this add WhatsApp number button and here you can see two options. One is WhatsApp Connect and the other one is Manual Token Connect. So WhatsApp Connect is a preferred method over here. That means you must use this method to add a WhatsApp number inside your Pabbly Chatflow account. And now if you wish to learn about any of the method in detail, then you can watch out the video link available in the description box below for the same. Alright, so this was all about the WhatsApp number and now here let me tell you that it offers some amazing features that are available over here in the left side bar. So here if you wish to learn about any of the feature in detail, then you can watch out the videos dedicated to each of the feature available on our YouTube channel and in the description box as well. And as you all know that in this video we are going to learn how you can create a WhatsApp agent for your own business. So for that we are going to access a feature of Pabbly Chatflow, that is AI Assistant. Now here in this AI Assistant you can see the total number of AI assistants, number of active AI assistants and number of inactive AI assistants in my Pabbly Chatflow account. So here to add your assistant, you need to click on this add AI assistant button. Then here you need to give a name to your assistant and after that you need to click on this add AI assistant button option given over here and it will direct you to the flow window like this. So as you all know that I've already created a WhatsApp AI assistant agent for my designer studio. And now in this video I'm going to give you a short brief of this entire process to how to set up this WhatsApp AI assistant for your own business. So now you have to reaching out to the flow window. You need to select the instruction type first from the drop down menu. So the first option is custom prompt. You can add your custom prompt as per your requirement, or else you can use some predefined examples such as AI agent, customer support agent, sales agent, and many more. For now I've selected the AI agent, and as soon as I've selected the instruction type, automatically some basic instructions are updated over here in this particular field. You can add more instructions as per your requirement. Then comes AI configuration. So the first one is temperature. It says set how creative the eyes answers are. 0 means more focused and 1 means more creative. So I wanted to receive more focused answers from my assistant. So I've set it as 0.4. But you can set it accordingly. Then you can select the AI to use. I have selected OpenAI, and for the model I've selected GPT-4o Mini from the drop down. You can select them accordingly. Then comes the API key. So it says OpenAI uses API keys for authentication. Kindly visit your OpenAI API keys page to get the API key that you need to enter here. So by clicking on this hyperlink available over here, it is going to direct you to the API keys window of your OpenAI account. So here you can see some existing keys. So here I easily got directed because here I was already logged in my OpenAI account in the same browser. And now you have to reaching out to the API keys window. You need to click on this create new secret key. Then here you need to give a name to your key. Then you need to select the project, and after that you need to click on this create secret key. After that you're going to receive the API key. You need to copy that key and you need to add it over here in this particular field. After that you need to click on this connect button to save your OpenAI key in your WhatsApp AI assistant. Make sure you're using a API key of your paid OpenAI account only. Alright, let's move forward. Then comes the AI assistant settings. So the first one is header message. So if you want to add a header message, you need to turn on this button, and here you need to add the header text. It says enter the header text to append at the top of messages. Maximum of 60 characters are allowed. Same goes with the footer message as well. For now I don't want to add any footer or header message, so I'm going to turn them off. Then comes the stop keywords. So it says enter keywords that users can type to stop the AI assistant. You can add multiple keywords. So let's understand the settings with the help of an example. So let's suppose that I want to add a keyword as human. So for that I'm going to type the keyword first, and then I'm going to press an enter to make it a valid keyword. Now whenever my customer is going to send this particular keyword to my WhatsApp chat, then immediately my assistant is going to stop replying to that WhatsApp chat further, and it is going to get intervened. That means only a human can reply to that chat further. Alright, for now I'm going to turn it off. Then comes the retry attempt. So it says specify the number of fallback retry attempts if the assistant fails to respond. Valid range is 1 to 10. So basically you can specify the number of retry attempts that you want to give to your customer to get a proper reply from your AI assistant. For now I'm going to turn it off. Then comes the fallback message. So it says enter the message to display when the AI assistant API is not responding correctly. So basically whenever our API fails to respond correctly to our customer queries, then automatically this fallback message will be sent to our customer's WhatsApp chat. So here I've used a default message where in the end I have added my support ID that says feel free to ask at support@test.com. You can add your fallback message as per your requirement. This basically happens in the API key expiration. Alright, let's move forward. Then comes the knowledge source. So it is the most important section of your WhatsApp AI assistant. By providing a knowledge source to your assistant will reply to all your customer queries very correctly and promptly. Here I've already created my knowledge source where I've added my business details such as about us, who we are, our mission, what we offer, and our services in detail. Also I have added some basic FAQs with their proper answers so that my assistant can reply to all my customer queries very correctly. So now after creating this knowledge source, you need to download this file either in the PDF format or in a plain text format, because only these formats are supported inside Pabbly Chatflow. So now after downloading the file, you need to upload that file over here like this. So to upload the file, you need to click on this option, and from here you need to select that particular file. And after that you need to click on this open button, and automatically a file will get uploaded over here like this. Alright, let's move forward. Then comes the assistant interface. So the first one is header display heading name. So basically here you need to give your brand name. I have given mine. And then comes the header display subheading name. So here I've used a default subheading that says we are online and happy to assist you. You can see it is displayed over here like this. You can update it as per your requirement. Then comes the initial message. So it says enter each message in a new chat bubble. You can add only 2 initial message. So you can see one is added by the default that says, "Hi there, how can I help you today?" So you can remove this initial message and you can add your two initial message as per your requirement. Then comes the display the powered by Pabbly label. So you can see it is displayed over here like this. You can simply disable this label by clicking on this drop down menu, and then you need to select the disable option. For now I'm going to keep it as a label only. Then comes the footer text and footer link. So it says you can use this to add a disclaimer or a link to your privacy policy. And for the footer link, it says footer text will turn as link if you add link. If you does not add link, footer text will be shown as text only. So basically businesses use these details to add a privacy policy hyperlink of their business. For now I have used the sample details, but if you don't want to create a link, then you can simply add a footer text and it will be shown as text only. Then comes the user first message. So it says this message will be sent to WhatsApp as an initial message from the user. So as you all know that I started my conversation with my AI assistant as, "Hey, I need help." So this is my user first message over here. Alright, let's move forward. Then comes the styling section. So under this you can style your assistant as per your requirement. You can change the theme mode to light or dark. I'm going to keep it as light only. Then you can change the assistant shape to circle, square or rounded square. I'm going to keep it as circle only. Then you can change the assistant background color, assistant text color, background color, WhatsApp button color and many more. For now I have used the basic ones, but you can update it as per your requirement. Also you can add a header profile picture, assistant profile picture and a background picture in your assistant. For now I have not uploaded any media. Alright, this was the entire process of creating this WhatsApp AI assistant, and now after creating the WhatsApp assistant you need to activate this by enabling this button, and then you need to click on the save AI assistant button to save the entire process that we have performed till now. Now after saving the assistant, let me tell you that you can also embed this assistant on your website by clicking on this embed button, and here you are going to receive the script code. You need to copy it and you need to add it on your websites. Alright, so this was the entire process of this WhatsApp AI assistant. Now after creating this assistant, you need to assign your assistant to your WhatsApp chat as well. So now here to assign this assistant to your WhatsApp chats in bulk, you need to click on the settings, and from here you need to access inbox settings. For now I'm going to open it in a new tab. Now here in this inbox settings, you need to scroll it little down, and in the last you can see the option of AI auto reply settings. From here you need to enable the AI auto replies, then you need to select the contact list, and then you need to select the assistant that you want to assign. After that you need to click on the save button, and it is going to assign your WhatsApp assistant to all your contacts who lie under this particular contact list. Alright, this was how you can assign your WhatsApp assistant to your WhatsApp chats in bulk. Now let me tell you that you can also assign this WhatsApp assistant to your single WhatsApp chat by simply accessing this inbox section, and from here you can select your particular chat. After that you need to turn on this button, and then you need to select the assistant that you want to assign, and this is how you can assign your WhatsApp assistant to your single WhatsApp chat. Alright, so these were the steps to how to create a WhatsApp assistant for your own designer studio business. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you found this video helpful, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more such WhatsApp automations. And now if you have any doubts, then feel free to drop them in the comments below, and I would be really happy if you let us know what type of automation you would like to see the next. Alright, that's all for this video. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Not only this, you can create many such WhatsApp chatbots and AI assistants for your own business with Pabbly Chatflow. Now, if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can write it on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then please visit this URL. Now, if you like the video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.